Good morning, good afternoon, good evening guys. Today's video is just giving you guys a perspective on my kind of investment plan for the year and how I'm going to hit my goals or attempt to hit my goals over the year. So in our previous videos we were discussing our investment plans, and one of them is to invest to $13,000 by the end of the year, and so that's roughly heading from about 8.5 grand to 13, so it's like 4.5 to invest. And also investing into Tesla as our number one holding, so roughly adding 2,000 of that 4,500 there, 1,300 into Apple, and some into Triple M. Triple M will be completely based on subscribers and referrals as our subscriber challenge stock, so it's pretty fun. And yeah, these values will all change depending on share price, because I wanted to go from a certain number of shares to another certain number of shares rather than just increase the value. Don't know why I did it that way, but just felt like doing it that way. So yeah, those are the two main bits that we've had to calculate. So I have how much we've invested roughly, and our goal, the difference, and then the weeks until the end of the year. Then got the number there for how much we need to put into the portfolio each week. And then I did it from how many shares in Tesla to our goal, same with Apple and Triple M, and then added those all up to get our weekly investment needed into those specific stocks. The Triple M is completely based on subscribers and channel performance essentially, so that one can go north or south pretty much. And Tesla's about 55 a week, and shares in Apple will be about 22. Yeah, so at the moment we're aiming to invest, I'll probably be putting in $100 a week, as much as I can, and hopefully having enough income to support that, as well as paying off some debt. So that is essentially where we're heading for the year, and we've started off quite well, picking up the portfolio here. So it was flat during November, December while I was working, and now we're picking it up. As you can see, it curving upwards a bit in between the lumps and bumps of the market. Almost worse than the COVID times, that bump there in value. It actually is probably worse. I think this one went down 500 or 600, and this one's gone down about 700 or so. So it's quite a funny wee bump there. But yeah, Triple M is performing well. Everything else is kind of here or there. Hallenstein's still holding the line. And yeah, Tesla's been all over the show as well recently, so I've recently been buying as it's been going down. Unluckily missed this day where it was super low at 563. I had so much money in the hatch in shares the next day, today, this day here, the 9th of March, but it shot up 20%, so I put my money elsewhere and then just started doing the weekly chip-ins as well. As you can see, 13th and 20th and the 6th, so that's 7 days apart each time. So our weekly investments are paying off really. Same with Apple, heading towards that goal as well, chipping in everywhere, and recently lowering our cost basis here and averaging down. So we are currently at 2.9 shares in Apple, and yes, it's already more than when I made this wee chart, and we're heading towards 8. And then shares in Tesla, we want to head towards 6. And we are currently sitting at 1.55 here, and then about 2.2 in Hatch, so that'll be about 3.7, 3.8. So a bit more than there as well. So we're heading there closer and closer. And yeah, so we'll be aiming to put over these two numbers, of course, so we have some leeway to put into other companies that we want to be investing in. And I doubt we'll be hitting these specific goals here, as the share price in Tesla is almost 50% or double the price of when I first set this out. So this goal is a lot different. Apple's roughly in the same spot, which is okay, and Triple M is a bit higher now. But yeah, if you're wanting me to help me achieve my goals, essentially, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be putting $1 USD per subscriber into Triple M. And for any referrals that I get through Sharesies, I will be putting in $5 of my own and using $5 from the referral to go into Triple M as well. And yeah, essentially we'll just be smashing out work and income, trying to get towards these goals. I think the dividend one is going to be one of the hardest ones to obtain, especially because most of our money is going into Tesla and Apple, which is one, not a dividend company, and then Apple is a super low dividend company, so going from 123 to 222 is essentially doubling, but we're not doubling how much we're investing in, and lots of the bigger investments are those smaller dividends. But we certainly do have a fair amount of dividends coming in. We've already hit $8 in the first month, first 2 months rather, and then we've got March piling up, and you'll see what March is in about a week and a half's time when we create our updated challenge video. And I think it's looking to be above my guess of $11 currently, which is pretty sick. So if you're keen to have a channel shout out or just, you know, have bragging rights, leave a guess on my recent challenge video on how much you expect I will receive in March in dividends, and yeah, I'll get back to you. So that's just our wee portfolio update and sharing our investment plan for the year, about $100 a week, and those specific numbers into Tesla and Apple. And yeah, I'll see you guys in about a week. Happy investing.